Imagine a city that is neither round nor square, but just a straight, long line. No cars, no roads, no traffic signals. From the outside, it looks like just a mirror wall that rises to the sky in the middle of the desert. This $500 billion project of Saudi Arabia, called The Line, is a challenge for the world's engineers like never before. But some say it's just an expensive dream. Today we'll see, can this city really be built, or will it only remain on paper? Welcome back to the Zemrix videos. Watchers, we're talking about an area in the northwest of Saudi Arabia called NEOM. This is an area where today there is only sand and mountains, but Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has a dream of building the most modern and revolutionary city in the world here. The most amazing part of this entire NEOM project is The Line, a city that is 170 kilometers long, only 200 meters wide, and 500 meters high. That is, if you look at it from the side, it will look exactly like someone has built a glass wall in the desert. It will be able to house 9 million people, and it is claimed that this will be a model of future life. But is it really possible? Let's take a look at it layer by layer. The first and most striking thing about The Line is its mirror walls. The entire exterior of the building will be covered in glass and mirrors. These mirrors are so large that if you look from afar, you won't even see the city. Only the desert and the sky will be reflected. It's not just for beauty. There is a major engineering goal behind this. The heat in Saudi Arabia is extremely intense. Temperatures reach 50 degrees Celsius. These mirrors will reflect sunlight and heat so that the temperature inside the city is controlled. A complete artificial climate will be created inside the city. The temperature will always be comfortable, no matter how hot it is outside. But there is one big problem that engineers cannot ignore, and that is birds. Every year, billions of birds die in the world by colliding with glass. And this 170-kilometer-long mirror wall of The Line, it could become an invisible barrier for birds, especially because this area is located on the bird migration route. Millions of birds pass through this route from Africa to Europe and Asia every year. Experts have warned that if this problem is not solved, the city could cause environmental disaster. Now think, if you live in a city that is 170 kilometers long, how will you get from one end to the other? The Line has the answer: high-speed rail. Just below the city, underground, a train will run that will cover the entire 170 kilometers in just 20 minutes. That means the train will have a speed of around 510 kilometers per hour. That's close to the speed of the current fastest passenger train in the world, Japan's maglev train. But the real engineering challenge is to run this train under the desert, where the ground temperature is extreme and sand leakage is a major threat. With it, there will be no cars in the city. There will be no roads. People will walk or use small autonomous vehicles for short distances. Everything in the city, shops, hospitals, schools, parks, will be placed within 5 minutes walk. And the entire city will be managed by artificial intelligence, or AI. Every building, every elevator, every service, all will be connected to a central AI system. This concept is very interesting, but the question is, have humans ever experienced running a city on such a large scale? My answer is no. The Line has another big claim. This city will run on 100% renewable energy. That means no oil, no coal. All electricity will be generated from solar energy and wind. And why is this such a big, surprising claim? Because generating energy for 9 million people, and that too entirely from natural sources, no city has ever done this before. But for Saudi Arabia, it also makes sense. Because the NEOM area sees more than 300 days of sunshine a year. And being a coastal area, there is plenty of wind. In addition, the city has been claimed to have zero carbon emissions due to the absence of any cars. If it succeeds, then The Line will be the world's first completely zero-carbon city. But is it possible? According to experts, this energy goal is technically possible. However, building the infrastructure required for it is a separate grand project in itself. Now let's come to the part that is perhaps less mentioned, but which is the most important. The Line was announced in 2021. At that time, it was said that the city would be ready by 2030, but reports coming in 2024 presented a completely different picture.
According to reports from Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal, now, instead of 170 kilometers, only 2.4 kilometers are planned to be built, and that too by 2030. That is just 1.5% of the original plan.
So the question is, do you think we'll be able to see any part of The Line by 2030? Will this dream come true? Be sure to let us know in the comments. If you want to see what went wrong with the Tesla Mexico Gigafactory, then you must watch the video coming in front of you.
Hopefully you will like and share this video of Zemerix. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next wonderful video.